Hi, my name is Iana.
And I'm Finley.
And we're from the Santa Barbara Middle School Teen Press. And today we're here with...
Wilson Sherman.
Nice to meet you, Wilson.
Nice to meet you too.
So tell us your name, your year, and what school you attend.
So my name is Wilson Sherman. I am a senior at Santa Barbara High School, and I am also a Santa Barbara Middle School alumni. I graduated in 2015, I believe.
How did you find out about 10-10-10 and what inspired you to participate?
So I'm now at Santa Barbara High School. I'm in the MAD Academy, so we do a lot of, it's multimedia art and design, so I've learned a lot about filmmaking there. And I had gone to the 10-10-10 the year before because it's typically something that the seniors in MAD do. And I was really amazed by how impressive all the films were, and so I thought I would apply this year, and it's been a really awesome experience.
Awesome.
So you've been working with a mentor, right?
Yeah, that's
right. And has that been for months?
Sorry, can you say that again?
For months? For a few months?
Yeah, we started this, I think, in like November, so it's been a long process.
So what have you learned from them throughout this experience?
From my mentor, James, who is a director and an actor as well, he helped me a lot with story, I think. So when we first got the script, we looked at, where were the really pivotal moments in the story? How could we accentuate the drama and, make it a little bit more engaging for the viewer? And he had a lot of good ideas about how to improve the story. So that was awesome.
As an alum of Santa Barbara Middle School and of Teen Press, what have you taken away from middle school that inspires your work right now?
A couple of things from middle school have helped a lot with this process. I think the main thing is my crew. If you look over there, it's almost all friends that I made in middle school, kids that I graduated with. And they are really, so much of this project was about collaboration and about working with those guys to put something really impressive together. And so I think the friends I got at middle school were a big part of that. And also I think the resiliency plays a part in that as well. Filmmaking is not as physically strenuous as bike riding, but there is a lot of, it was a hard process and there was a lot of tension, especially with editing it in a short period of time and filming in a short period of time. And like Amanda mentioned, working around the obstacles of the Thomas Fire and the flood to reschedule. So I think lessons about just persevering that I learned on bike trips at Santa Barbara Middle School really helped with that.
What was the process that went into getting partnered with a screenwriter?
So we had a table reading where they brought up a bunch of actors from LA and they read through each of the scripts. So I got to hear all the different scripts read from actual actors, which was really neat. And then afterwards, we sort of were able to pitch our ideas about the film to the screenwriters. And so say what we liked about the script, or what direction we thought we would take it. And then we were asked to rate the screenplays from 1 to 5, and the screenwriters were asked to rate the directors, and I ended up getting my first choice, which was actually my friend Kinsey. So it worked out really well that I loved her script. I loved working with her. We already had a relationship, which was really helpful, and then she liked the direction I wanted to take her film as well, so that worked out pretty well.
What do you want your audience to get from this film?
It's a movie. I think it's really about love. It's about a brother and a sister and how their relationship changes as the sister leaves for college. And I think that's a situation that me and a lot of my crew are experiencing right now as we're all probably leaving in the fall. So I think it's a film about appreciating the people that you're with while you still have time with them. So I hope they leave with that. And I hope they enjoy it.
So I'm interested in applying for this program in a few years. So any advice you would give to me about it?
I'd say the most important thing for 10-10-10 is if you approach it with a group mentality, if you think about what your team is going to look like. I know that there are directors who end up filming and editing the whole film themselves, and that's a lot of work, and you don't get as much creative input or, just different ideas. So I think having a good team, using your friends and using the people that you know and being open to their creative ideas was really important for me in this process, and I would recommend that.
Thank you.